We brought a friend home from the park. He loved us so much, he decided to tag along. Hey guys, today we are in a park. We are finally outside and we are doing Korean fruit food test. We're super excited because we see all this amazing fruit all the time, but it's usually really expensive. But good news, it's spring!
It's spring, it's beautiful weather. We wanted to get some stuff that is pretty local to Korea, as well as some fruits that you can find in pretty much every supermarket around the world. So we got a nice mixture of that for you guys, and we're gonna try it out, so let's get into it.
Okay, first we have this little mixed container of a bunch of different little berries. So in here, we just have your typical strawberries. We have, I think these might be Korean raspberries. We have these weird looking...
They're like fingerling grapes.
Fingerling grapes, and we have dried persimmons. I think persimmons are mostly grown in the winter, so right now I only can find dried.
So first we're gonna try the persimmon, since I think it is like a very popular Korean or at least like East Asian fruit. So when we actually first got to Korea, the first tree that we saw was a persimmon tree right outside of our apartment, and we grabbed some fruits from it and they were really good. So I'm excited to see how the dried ones are.
Yeah, so I have this one right here. These are really expensive. I think this container was about 9,000 won. It was $8
or $9 USD.
Let's cheers it. Boom. These are super good. I like the texture. It's actually not turning into powder like most dried fruit. It has some moisture still in the middle, and it's not overly sweet.
The sweetness isn't like killing me, because I don't think they add sugar to it.
Yeah.
A lot of times when you get dried fruits in the States, it's always got added sugar with it. I think this is just natural dried persimmon.
Yeah, it reminds me of the same texture as like a prune or a raisin. I really like that one. All right, next we have these weird finger-looking grapes. I've never seen these in the States, but they might have them.
I've literally never seen anything like this.
One.
They look like a weird mutation of what a grape should be. They hung on the branch too long and got droopy.
All right, cheers. Wow, that's a grape.
Yeah, it tastes like a normal grape. It's not as sweet.
Not as sweet.
But it's more gritty. And we washed these, but it's a little more, the skin is a little more gritty than like normal red grapes.
Yeah, I'm not a huge grape fan, so I would definitely prefer persimmons, but yeah.
So next one we have here in our mix of berries are these weird little raspberry looking things. And now I don't know how closely related they are to like raspberries you would find in the States, but these were expensive. I believe we got a container of them for like 11,000 won.
Yeah.
So the inside of it kind of looks like a sandworm's tongue or something. There's like thousands of tiny little teeth in here.
Ew, it's
very off-putting.
Ew. It reminds me of a cat's tongue. Ew. But I'm excited. The texture's a normal feeling, a little sticky. All right, you ready?
Yep, I'm ripped mine apart.
Let's cheers it. Boom. Oh. That's earthy tasting.
That is not a raspberry.
No, I don't know. I'm gonna try another one.
Yeah, I can't quite pinpoint what's going on.
There's like the smallest seeds in the entire world that you can barely tell there's any there.
Yeah.
There's not much flavor. It kind of reminds me of a tomato, the taste.
It is kind of tomatoey. I feel like this belongs in a tea, like dried and put in a tea. It is very earthy. Like
it's not like typical fruit tasting.
It is not sweet. Like
no, it's tomatoey in my opinion.
Yeah, it's like very light sweet, very bittery kind of ish, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, it'd be good with cereal.
I like the unique taste. Yeah, this would be good with cereal. It's a very unique taste.
All right, next we have a typical strawberry. I know that these are basically everywhere, so let's give it a taste.
I don't think it'll be much different.
Cheers.
Oh, that's sweet. These are like perfectly ripe.
It's spring, so the fruit is less expensive, so I can afford to buy strawberries. So it's nice.
I'm gonna go for another one. So here we have a peeled coconut. I didn't know that you could buy something like this at the market. I don't think I've ever really had like a coconut itself. I've had coconut milk, coconut flakes, but never an actual coconut. So do you know how we get into this?
I think we stab it. I'm not actually a huge fan of coconuts or coconut milk. I got a straw here, so you wanna
just go in?
It? I think. It smells like coconut.
Let me smell.
I mean, it's a coconut, duh. It's gonna smell like coconut. It's really soft right here, so I feel like we can just stab it.
Go right in.
All right, let's do it. You ready? You wanna hold it for me?
Yes.
Ah!
Are you in?
Am I in?
Push.
I got a knife. Okay, the knife is in. We've inserted ourselves. Oh, okay, I'm in. I'm in. Okay, now let's imagine we are on the beach. It's 75 degrees out.
You get anything? No shit.
Yeah. That's way better than store coconut milk. I don't like coconut milk. That's pretty good.
Ooh.
Obviously, it's more like concentrated and tastes like more buttery and full.
It is. It's really creamy. I would take this over like store-bought coconut milk to put in my coffee or whatever all day. Dude, that shit's good.
Yeah, but usually I think that most of the time the coconut milk is like 0.5% water. All right, I don't think we're gonna like actually get into this and eat any of the meat right now, but we definitely tried the juice and it was so good. We know this is obviously not from Korea, but they have it in Korea. All right, next we have everyone's little tiny favorite fruit. It's a cutie or mandarin or tangerine, I don't know. These are super popular in Korea because they peel super easily and you just pop them in your mouth and it's a good 30 calories and you're ready to go. All right, we peeled our little cutie and we're gonna give it a taste. We already know what these taste like because we absolutely love these and they're our go-to. But sadly, they don't grow that much in the summer, I think, or spring, so there's not many of them left in the store and they're getting really pricey, so cheers. Hi. Okay.
We just got a guest visit from a friend. These are super sweet, and they're one of our favorite go-to fruits.
Love, love, love!
So next up, we have a kiwi. Woo! These are amazing. One of my personal favorite fruits to eat for a snack, and we do have these in the United States. I don't know the difference between Korean ones or American ones, or if they even grow in Korea.
One thing I have noticed is that these ones are actually not that very, very little hairy. And the ones in the States are super hairy and fuzzy. So I think these just might be a different type of kiwi. I'm gonna eat mine with skin, he's gonna eat his without. These are definitely not as sour as the ones in the States.
Yeah, these are so good.
Hi.
I don't know.
Aww,
Hey, baby.
hi. Aw, you're so good.
Oh boy.
So good. Hi. Hi.
Aww.
Aww. Back to our regularly scheduled program, we have a lemon.
Oh boy, eating a lemon. That's what I wanted to do today. I think I had a lemon probably one time as I was a kid because everyone's parents likes to fuck with them and give them lemons.
Oh yeah, like as a baby.
Yeah.
You know?
Like,
the babies are like. All right, lemon.
I'm going
the whole
straight
thing.
in.
I'm eating all this.
The whole thing.
I'm eating this whole thing. Ready? Oh. Can confirm, it's a lemon.
Woo, that's a
Man, I thought I could do it. My mouth instantly was like, no.
So since we're already on the sour high of the lemon, we'll jump right into the lime next. I think limes are a little more doable than lemons. We'll try it out and see how it holds up to a normal lime.
A good thing about this is we're gonna save this and put it in some guacamole later. My mouth is still watering.
Delicious.
All right, I might have gone a little bit small.
We'll play it
It's such a beautiful smell, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's so fragrant.
It's just so fragrant. Like I would just smother this all over my body. All right, let's give it a cheers and a go.
Cheers.
Okay, that was way more doable, and that was so good. This one has like flavor. The other one, I can't even stop. Like my eye won't open.
I'm still in paralysis.
I'm sad. Your eyes are always closed.
The sun. I'm blaming it on the sun.
Yeah,
this
even
time.
though it's your right eye.
Yeah.
It's interesting because this actually has a flavor versus like that. The lemon is just sour. Okay, next we have this beautiful thing that looks like a giant seed. I have no clue what this is, but we'll put it on the screen and we'll put the price because I don't remember. I just remember that it was pretty expensive.
So we'll just cut into this and see what the hell is inside.
I'm so nervous. I'm always scared that there's like a
I think we got a pit. Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's a mango or something.
It looks like oh, this is definitely like some kind of mango.
Oh, it might just be a mango that's weirdly shaped.
So we cut into it and it does have a giant pit in the middle, very much like a mango.
I don't know if we're supposed to eat the skin with it, but it's really thin, so I'm just gonna eat it.
Man, you are brave. I don't know. I'd never.
All right, let's go into it.
It's really good without the
The skin tastes like grass, so don't eat the skin. Okay, it's related to mango, I think. Skin tastes like literally you picked up grass. It's very bitter.
Why
It's
you don't eat the
sweet.
skin?
The texture is kind of like a mango. Mango mixed with watermelon. It kind of has like the very little sweetness of a watermelon. Oh, or cantaloupe.
Yeah, it's something in the melon.
cantaloupe.
Yeah, I would say that's a little closer.
Yeah.
Something between a mix of a cantaloupe and a mango with a mango-like texture.
Yeah. All right, next we have this beautiful piece of art. No clue what it is, but it's
Don't even
beautiful.
know what family it is.
No
in.
clue. Maybe this is just a squash. Like I don't know, but there are a lot of people buying them, so we're like, okay, well I'm buying one then.
And it's in the fruit section. It's not like where squash could be, so I really don't know.
Okay, so it's seeded on the inside. Oh, it smells like cantaloupe again.
All right, so listen to this. Raw hot dog.
Raw hot dog?
This is a raw hot dog.
This is a raw hot dog. I don't know. Let's try it. Ready? Cheers. Cantaloupe. 100% cantaloupe.
Oh, yeah.
This is cantaloupe.
Tastes exactly like a cantaloupe.
I don't really like cantaloupe.
It's so
Can you
crunchy
eat the
though.
skin?
It's got the texture of a fucking apple.
Yeah, apple and pear, but cantaloupe.
But it tastes like a cantaloupe.
It's a cantaloupe. Like, there's no way that this is not cantaloupe. I don't really like cantaloupe, so I just don't like this. Okay, we actually just stopped and took a little photo shoot with the sunset. That's why I have these beautiful flowers, but we're gonna continue.
Next up, we have a grapefruit. It's pretty standard. I don't know if these are grown in Korea or if they're imported,
Don't know.
but we found it at the store, so it's a Korean fruit as far as I'm concerned.
I think grapefruit is a really hit or miss with most people because it's so sour. I know people that absolutely love it, and people like me don't like it at all. So we're gonna see. I haven't had it in a long time.
I got a nice, beautiful cross section here.
Ooh, that is one aesthetic fruit. All
right, let's give it a bite.
go.
Oh,
Much better than I remember.
hell no, that's bitter as a motherfucker. Dude, my mom loves grapefruit with like sugar on it. And
Well, yeah.
I couldn't. I don't even care if it would like counteract the bitterness.
If you don't get any of these white parts in it, it's actually not that bitter. I think it's just a peel. It's okay.
Really?
It's better than I remember. All right, next we have an Asian pear.
The first time we ever saw these in a store, I think we both said, we're like, that looks like a huge brown apple.
I think we thought it was too. Looks just like a pear, but the outside looks like an apple.
All right.
Ready?
Clink.
Mmm.
Ooh,
That's much better than a pear, a normal pear.
it's way sweeter.
Oh
That's
my
really
god.
good. Mm.
That is so good. It's
That's
very
better than a
tasty.
pear and an apple in my
Yeah.
opinion. I love this.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is like the perfect combination between a pear and an apple in my opinion. It's the better side of both.
Next, we have an orange. So this is an orange, but it's slightly different than the oranges you would see from Florida.
Like we said, we're not sure the differences, but we'll put them on the screen. To me, the rind looks a little bit thicker.
That's so aesthetic in
I
the
know.
sunlight. Oh, sorry.
All right, you ready?
Pink. This is not as overpowering as other oranges I've had. I actually kind of like this.
Maybe not as sour.
I'm not getting as much sour in this one.
Next we have this papaya. From my understanding, papayas do not look like this in the States. I don't remember them looking like this, but maybe that's what they look like.
And I think this one actually had a label on it at the grocery store that said it was from the Philippines.
Oh, yeah, it did.
So,
so it's orange on the inside. That's what I thought papayas looked like.
I've never had a papaya, I don't think. Let's see how it goes.
Wow, that is just not good. I don't know.
It just tastes like mushy nothing, really. Like slightly sweet.
I don't remember papaya tasting that bad, but
I'll try another bite, but.
to me it just tastes like mushy with a little bit of sweet.
Right before the sun sets, we got one more fruit to try for you guys. This is a dragon fruit.
They are in the States, but they're like quadruple the price. I think they come from Thailand or some island near us, so they're much cheaper than they are in the States.
Yeah, and it's very unique looking.
Yeah.
I've never had an actual dragon fruit.
Nope.
I've had dragon fruit flavored things,
Yeah.
but never an actual one, so let's cut into it and see how it tastes. Wow, so the
Oh
inside
my
has
God.
all these, it's completely white, and it has all these little black seeds in them. That is beautiful.
If you have trypophobia though, be careful because it is
Beware.
hella triggering. So the skin is a beautiful bright pink and the inside is white with a bunch of black seeds. It's very aesthetic.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Does it peel? Oh, it peels
It
very
does.
easily.
It feels really easy too.
All right, you want to give it a go?
Let's give it a shot.
Really does not taste like much. Sweetness, I would literally give it like 0.5. Non-flavored jello is what you're tasting. I would definitely just buy this fruit because it's pretty and put it in like my smoothie bowls just to make me think like, oh, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. I wonder if you could like make dyes out of this.
All right, now we finished trying all 16 different fruits that you can find here in Korea. There are a few fruits that we did not purchase because it's apples and bananas and they're mostly everywhere in the world, but there are a few unique fruits here that are only in Korea.
So if you enjoyed watching this video, please make sure to give us a like and subscribe while you're down there. Ring the notification bell too so you can watch our future videos.
And don't forget to leave us a comment. Tell us which fruit you like, if you hated them all, if you liked them all, or if you think we're ugly, anything.
And we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Peace.